Hello YouTube, welcome back to another model aircraft review. Today I'll be doing a pretty unusual review. As you can see, there's no box for this model, but today it's going to be a review of another one of my newer models. I got this one around 2 weeks ago. It's the GeminiJets 1/400 scale British Airways Boeing 747-400 in the OneWorld livery. And so before I start, let me just explain why there's no box for this model. So I got this model off eBay for a really insanely cheap price. It was only $16.50, but since it was coming all the way from Hong Kong, unfortunately shipping was $13, so it came out to a total of $29.50. So basically $30, but an insane deal for a 1/400 scale 747, and especially one as a model as rare as this one. So immediately bought it, and came in about, it took a while to get, about 2.5 to 3 weeks, since it was coming all the way from Hong Kong. Had to clear customs and everything, but it was well worth the wait. So let's go ahead and get started. Nothing. I'm just there's like literally nothing to show you guys. It's literally just a plastic tray came in the box. Just in the plastic tray, since there wasn't, obviously the box wasn't there, and thankfully it wasn't damaged at all. This thing really kept it safe the whole way from Hong Kong. So yeah, not much to show you guys, so I'll just go ahead and move straight on to the aircraft itself. Right, so here it is, the British Airways 747-400 in the OneWorld colors. So this is I believe it's either a 2011 or 2013 release. I'm not exactly sure, but if anybody knows, then let me know in the comment section below. But I believe it might be a 2013 release, but I'm not too sure. So let's get started with the nose. As you can see, we've got the cockpit windows at the top. Got the cockpit windows here. The windshield wipers, the escape hatch, in case of an emergency, the pilot's can escape through there. I guess Club World, or whatever British Airways' first class is called, first class or something. We've right there in the nose section. We got the OneWorld logo here, pretty big. Member of OneWorld, of course, billboard titles. And then up here, I believe, is another Club World or business class section. Then we have an emergency door. This isn't like a boarding door, it's just an emergency exit door, unlike on the A380 where they do have like actual boarding doors from the upper deck. With the British Airways logo, a little bit smaller, since this is a special livery. It's not like the actual British Airways normal colors. And then we have, of course, the L1 and L2 doors, and then the pitot tubes there, and the nose gear, which do roll, landing gear do roll, by the way. And the nose gear doors with VP, last two letters of the registration of this plane. They really did a good job on the nose. The nose is very well executed. Gemini did an excellent job on it. And then moving down to the wings, we've got the landing lights here. And then we have the Rolls-Royce RB211 engines. Very nicely detailed. You see the fan blades, and also the Rolls-Royce logo, if you can see it right there, which is really nice. I don't know if I can get closer on it, but you can see the Rolls-Royce logo there, which looks really nice. And then onto the wings, we've got the overwing exits. Not much detail on the wings, but you can very clearly see the flaps and all the control surfaces. And then I think those are static ports or something. I don't think it's a beacon light, but it's static ports or something like that. We have the wingtip winglet of the 747, as you can see there, and then the beacon, not beacon, navigation light. And then it's just white on the outside and inside of the winglet. And then over here, you can see the markings of cut here in emergency. So you can see it's all throughout the plane. You can see it right there, there, and then there, and then there. So yeah, it actually says cut here in emergency, which is really nice. We've got the last two doors here, and then moving back here, we've got the registration of the plane, which is G-CIVP, or Golf-Charlie India Victor Papa. And then, of course, we have the Union Jack on the tail, and then IVP, which is the last three letters of the registration on the top of the tail. And then if you don't know, the Union Jack is, of course, it's from the British flag or something, because British Airways is, of course, I think the UK's national flag here. It's either British Airways or Virgin Atlantic, because I think Virgin Atlantic also calls himself the UK's or England's flag carrier, but I'm not too sure which one is which. Probably British Airways, but yeah. We've got the APU right here, and then the horizontal stabilizers, and then yeah, move on to the other side. As you can see, not much to show you guys, just if you can see the cockpit, the cargo doors. It's right there under the British Airways logo. And then right here, the last two doors there. And then you can see that little line there. I'm not too sure what that's for. If I can point it out. This little thing right here. I don't know what that's for. I'm not sure if it was actually on all the models or if this was just a defect on mine. But I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what it's for. But yeah. All right. Now let's go ahead and look at the underside since there's nothing really on the top. So there's not much to show you guys. I don't know if you can make out the landing gear doors. But yeah, they're right there. Nose gear doors, I should say. GeminiJets logo there. Stand hole right there. The main landing gear, which do roll, and these ones back here, they kind of bounce up and down, which is nice. And this one kind of pivots. This one doesn't though. This one's stuck there. But this one does pivot. And then I don't know if you can see it, but there's just some weird stuff on the front here. You can see, I don't know. This is a pre-owned model, of course. That's why I got it so cheap. But yeah, I don't know what that stuff is for there. But then that's basically it. I don't know if there's anything else. Yeah, doesn't look like. Yeah, nothing really else to show you guys. Beautiful model. It is a really pretty rare model. It took me a while to get it to find this. I mean, actually, I got lucky, I guess, finding this because you know, normally GeminiJets, British Airways 747s aren't that common to find. So I'm really glad I was able to get this one for a great deal. If you guys do find this on eBay or wherever, definitely consider buying it because I would definitely recommend it. For me, this model definitely gets a around 9.5 out of 10 since the little issue back on that side. But yeah, definite 9.5 out of 10 for this one. Would highly recommend it. It's a gorgeous model, definitely. So definitely buy it if you can find one. Even though if it's either the OneWorld livery or the regular livery, definitely buy it. I would recommend it once again. And that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Please comment, like, rate, subscribe, and I'll do an airport update later this week. Airport update will be the next video. So yeah, stay tuned. It's gonna be a big airport update with a bunch of new models in it. So yeah, anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time. Goodbye.